Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Lendof, and today I'll be doing something a little unconventional, and I'm going to be presenting off of the web app that I developed for this project. So my project's name is Surf's Up. It's a surf recommender for California surf spots. A little bit about me is I'm a data scientist. I have my BBA in economics, and I'm currently in the process of getting my MS in data science. For previous experience, I worked at the Department of Buildings as a procurement analyst. I worked for the Securities Exchange Commission as a compliance intern, the Department of Information, Telecommunications, and Technology as a budget analyst. And prior to that, I was in the United States Marine Corps. I was a sergeant in the logistical field. So why am I doing this? Two reasons. One is when I was stationed in California, I didn't have many surf spots that I could go to. And I felt that the sites that I did use for my reports were not good at recommending locations. So I want to give other people the option to visit different locations in their area. My data is web scraped for two websites, surfline.com and Surf Forecast. And I used a technique called web scraping, which is an automated process that gathers the data on a daily basis for me. So my data consists of 264 surf locations on the California coastline. Three things that I felt were important in my features here were tracking the crowdedness, the difficulty, and surf height for the area. So this is just a bit of a visualization for my regions. This is a surf height visualization here and wind knots. As you can see, this upper area here is SoCal, and they seem to have smaller waves, where NorCal, which would be the San Francisco area, has way bigger waves. And it's kind of reflective as well in the average wind. Another visualization that I wanted to show was the amount of surf spots in each county. As you can see here, this is SoCal as well. They have a lot more surf spots to go to, whereas the San Francisco area has a lot less. I also want to show some of the technologies I used for this project. I gathered my data with Beautiful Soup, used some of the Python libraries for the data processing, and deployed my app with Flask, HTML, and Bootstrap. Now I'd like to go over to my recommender. So the thing about my recommender, it uses cosine similarity to find similar values in the features that I leveraged. So for my recommender, you would have to input a county that you have surfed at before. For me, it's San Diego, and my favorite location is Old Man Terminal. You put your favorite location that you'd like to surf. And here, as you can see, my input was Old Man Terminal. And when you look at the surf height and some of the features, you would see that the recommendations are fairly similar. The most similar would be pipes, and that is my number one recommendation. And it is fairly accurate. But I recognize that not everybody has gone surfing. So I also wanted to add a suggestion slide that had some filtering processes in it. And this one takes in a county. I would also put San Diego for here. You can put your experience level, because it's very important to go to locations based on experience levels. And whether you want the beach to be crowded or not. I find that crowded beaches was decent. And here you'd get some recommendations for the San Diego area. You'd get their features, and you'll get an image of each of the surf spots to get a feel for the location, especially if you haven't been before. That's actually a good idea. So some things that I want to work on in the future is I want to add maybe another location, i.e. Hawaii. I want to add a rating system also, so that I could maybe make a different recommender that can give different things to different people. That's my presentation. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed.